Heather Bloodworth is also an inspiring, incredible mother, entrepreneur, voice leader, sharer of many wisdoms, and her songs are like anthems for this new generation of women coming into this world and claiming the power of what it feels like to be a woman. And I feel like that's been a theme of this celebration, and how lucky we are to support that.
And we've had such a pleasure of early on, a number of years ago, starting to do a couple songs at a time. We've done a few cycles together with Heather, and they continue. Please welcome Heather Bloodworth. So excited.
Hello everyone.
Join us. Hi.
Hi.
So great to have you. It's been such a joy getting to journey with you, and our work together continues. And I just love your love of music and your connection to voice, and just to be able to come around. Heather was, to me, immediately just a downloader of the anthems that you knew you needed to write and step into. And it's been such a joy to be your brothers in that, and to continue to be. So happy to celebrate you today.
Thank you so much. I have so much love for you guys as well.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your experience stepping into music over this last couple of years, and creating original song. Because I love your story, because in so many ways, you have sung for a long time. It hadn't stepped into your music exactly, and now you have. What's that metamorphosis been like?
Yeah, like so many of the others that shared tonight, it was kind of this early journey with music and thinking that was going to be a bigger part of my life. And then it was, I need to be focused on my career. And then it was spending 20 plus years achieving a lot and being quite successful in my career. And then the beginning of the pandemic, my career ended very abruptly. And so I remember it was on the event with Catherine Woodward Thomas that I met you guys, because I was hosting, and I had my dear friend Amy Isikoff, who I said, hey, you should do this event. And it was about that time, actually, that was the summer of 2020, then the pandemic, that I actually went upstate where my family is, because I'm just outside of Philadelphia. And I was literally living in a trailer for that summer, because my husband was traveling a lot and I had my son, and with everything changing, it was just a lot. So I remember, staying in bed. I just remember the difficult time. And then I was asked to do this event. And I remember connecting with you and just being in awe of your talent, your ability to bring people together. And I had just started to write. And so I was like, this is definitely meant to be. And so I reached out to you guys and said, tell me about the songwriting journey. And then I wrote my first song at 45. So when I had been asked previously, oh, do you sing or do you play music? My common response was, I used to. And to embrace this as a woman, at this age, has just been really powerful, very inspirational. And I definitely have wanted to share that message with women, but more specifically, but with everyone, because I've been so inspired, and working with you, you've definitely supported me and created safe space to allow me to open up and share.
And share you do. And you just have such a command over the music you love, and just, from the beginning, Heather really led us in. She's like, okay, here's a song. It's coming to me. Let's open it up. Let's let it rip.
And it has to rock, boys. It
has to rock.
It has to rock. Yes, it has to be badass.
Yes.
That's it. Badass.
Well, we're so thrilled. What are you singing for us today, and to be the beautiful finish of today's celebration? What are you singing for us?
So I'm singing Big Girl, which I just released today. And as you said, my journey has been a couple songs at a time. That's what's worked for me. And so this is actually my third song, and I'm already excited that I'm working with you on the 5th and 6th, because then I plan to have a full album. So for me, this is my journey in the way that you've walked through this with me. And I think I mentioned this to you before, but what you've helped me do is, it's like this, my songs have become friends, like these, if you could create something that would be with you like this in relationship, of course, the relationship we have with ourselves, but to create a song is this new relationship that you create. And it's just been a beautiful gift of friendship.
So
Wow,
great.
what a great way of putting it. I agree.
Yeah. So this song, Big Girl, actually was inspired when I was 10 years old. My best friend died in a fire. And I remember someone came to my grandparents' house and said, this tragedy happened. And I remember crying, and my grandmother turned to me and said, don't cry. There's nothing that you can do about it. And that shutting down of emotion so early on that I think so many of us can understand and can relate to. And so even early on, I feel like that really affected my music, not being willing to open up and feel as much. And so now this practice of really feeling, embodying, and through music has just been super, super healing and so powerful.
It's amazing.
Such an important wisdom. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for singing this song.
Without further ado, Heather Bloodworth.
Thank you.
Down.
Wide-eyed, pure and wondrous, hopeful till they brought the news that changed her life. It cut just like a knife. Broken, she said, girl, don't cry. But I don't know what to do with all this. I don't have the words for all this. Little girl, dry your eyes. Little girl, just don't cry. Don't cry. She said, big girl, don't cry. Big girl, don't cry. There's nothing you can do about it. Just wipe your eyes, don't throw a fit. Big girl, don't cry. You must control it. Get up, move on, learn how to take a hit. Wide heart, hurt and hopeful yet unsure that love had a safe place in her heart, or how it played a part. Searching for her truth inside, finding a place that she didn't want to go, but there she had to go. Little girl, you gotta grow. Little girl, you gotta let go. Let go. I said, big girl, just cry. Big girl, just cry. There's something you can do about it. Let it flow, just throw a fit. Big girl, just cry. You can't control it. Sit down and feel, learn how to be with it. If you want to, it's your life. Do all the things that you're afraid to. Whatever you need.
Whatever you need.
It's your body and you feel if you want to. It's your heart, don't ever hide what can come through. Whenever you need.
Whatever you need.
I said, big girl, just cry. Big girl, just cry. There's something you can do about it. Let it flow, just throw a fit. Big girl, just cry. You can't control it. Sit down and feel, learn how to be with it.
the Bloodworth.
Oh, badass is
Just
the word.
cry.
So
Wow. Thank you for that. Wow. Thanks for the permission.
How did that feel,
We love
Heather?
you. Wow.
Great. Always love rocking out.
Right? What's not to love?
What a message indeed. Well, thank you so much. And
Thank
we
you
look
to our
forward to more,
singers
Heather.
first off.
Thank you.